Welcome back, everybody. I was about to say June 4th. It's not June 4th. It's July 4th. And I'm not in Ohio. This is, I don't want to say the maiden trip. The maiden trip I took on this thing failed. So, had a long weekend, just threw this together super quick. Like, Friday after work, said, this is what I'm going to do. So what am I doing? It is a road that I'm on in the mountains, and I feel very comfortable in the mountains on these roads. I stayed in Bluefield. It's right on the border of West Virginia, like the convenience store I stopped at last night to get some chips was in Virginia, but I'm in West Virginia, and I am doing the Head of the Dragon. And you might think, come on, man, really? The Head of the Dragon? So, since the Tail of the Dragon, I've heard of the Back of the Dragon. I've done that. That's in Tazewell. That's just literally right down the road. And then they have the Head of the Dragon. That's what I'm on now. I'm on 52 in West Virginia, and this is going to take me up to 80, I think. And then it's 32, 16, back to 161, back to 52. So it's just a loop. It kind of looks like a Head of a Dragon if you look at it on a map. And it's about 91 miles long. So I'm not going to do the whole whatever vlog for 91 miles. I'm just going to do 10-15 minutes and I'm going to shut it off. So far, if this road is as gorgeous as it was me coming in, because I'm about 20 miles out in a hotel, it's going to be an awesome ride. And, you know, every road's a little different. I love the Tail of the Dragon for what it is, what it stands for. A lot of people go there on motorcycles and sports cars, and I just absolutely love that. Let's go ahead and slow down a little bit. I'm coming into a town, coming in at like 50 miles per hour. The Back of the Dragon is a very cool road. You just kick back and relax. It's like Chehala Skyway, you know. It's, I don't know, when I get on the Dragon, I want to go. I want to race. We're on the Dragon. Time to go. But, you know, when I'm on a road like this, it's, number one, it's a brand new road for me. So I'm just looking at everything. And I'm from Southern Ohio, so, you know, what you see in the Appalachian is, you know, kind of what you see in Southern Ohio. But back to the Dragons. It's a little crazy that they're just, you know, naming everything the Dragon. I think trying to play off of the Tail of the Dragon. So you got the Tail of the Dragon, and that building's about ready to come down. So that one is coming down. Oh, it's crazy. You got the Tail of the Dragon, and these are the ones I know. The Tail of the Dragon, the Back of the Dragon, the Head of the Dragon, and the Claw of the Dragon. And, I mean, are they trying to bring people in that would do the Dragon? Well, I mean, I'm here. You know? So, it's worth, you know, just coming and taking a look. And doing the ride, you know? Speed limit 25, I'm doing like 50 again. It's unique what you see in these small towns. There's just nothing here. You know, in Southern Ohio, there's just not a lot. But man, down here, there is nothing. I have noticed that, they spray it with concrete to keep the rocks from falling. Makes sense. I did notice there is a lot of side-by-side, and I think the Hatfield and the McCoy trails down through here somewhere. So just a ton of side-by-sides. I've seen them on trucks. I've seen them driving down the road, and they're just making things festive with all these colors. Boom, 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 boom. And we're just going to be going through a lot of these little towns on the way. Man, that would be a cool building. Oh, looks like it might have a business in it. There is just craziness. Oh, it's just on the side of a hill. I'm assuming all of these little towns I'm going to see, just like in Perry County, you go through all these little towns on 13, and they were there because of coal, so I'm assuming the same thing here, because I see tracks to the right of me. So I'm assuming coal. Now, the road, like any other road that's out in the middle of nowhere, on the side of a hill, you know, it's sliding, it's not the best, but I'm having no issue at all. And I am riding with my face mask open. I'm just more comfortable on this, riding with it open. So the sound's going to be a little different, maybe a little echoey or tin canny. But this is how I stay refreshed. On the F3 with that Blue Ridge windscreen, I was never able to do this because my visor would just, I mean, it would be like, and yeah, that's how it went. Just because of the buffeting of that Blue Ridge. But like I said, this is going to be 91 miles. When I loaded it in the computer and put it into my phone, it's calling for like 3 hours. And it is gorgeous today. I mean, it's telling me it's 72 degrees. I don't even know what time. It's 11. 72 degrees. I'm not going to get dehydrated. I'm not going to overheat. I do have water with me. I have my cool vest. If things get crazy, I can stop somewhere and get it wet, since I've been overheating easily here lately. But I'm working on that. Next steps is a new helmet that breathes a little bit better than this one. See, side by side. Look at that, funded. I wonder how old that sign is. Taxpayers' money's worth. All right, we're back. Oh, I was hoping we were going to go through that tunnel. That's for the trains. That ain't for us. That'd be cool if it was. Little cabooses. Oh. No. I don't think I could ever work in a coal mine. I just don't think I could. Going down on something like that? Nope. But yeah, it's just a nice little windy road in West Virginia, and man, I would love to be able to sit in this area for an extended amount of time and pick up these roads and then try the side roads, because they got to be just absolutely fantastic, you know, because this is a back road, but what about a back road? That's where you like find really cool things. You know, one day, maybe after work is finished, I can get a little toy hauler or even a cargo trailer and do some exploring. You know, that'd be really cool to be able to sit in one area, you know, for 2-3 weeks and just explore out, and then, you know, kick down 200-300 miles and do the same thing, and then, you know, just keep doing that. That would be incredible. If anybody knows how to make that happen, let me know. Drop a comment below. This is going to be a long loop. If I keep getting behind these trucks with the side-by-sides, it's going to be a long loop. But that's okay. I'm just out enjoying the ride. I don't know the road. I'm not going to be coming down here blasting through it. It's not like it's the tail of the dragon where you know you need to know where you're at and where other people are. You know, they come up behind you quick. They come across the lanes. You know, you gotta be careful. Just know what you're doing and where you're at and what's coming up on you. And, you know, they got pull-offs everywhere. So, you know, if it does get crazy, you can just pull off and let the people that are having fun or being crazy or stupid, you know, go by. Ooh, this is nice. Oh no, it's gravel. What was I to do? But this is some of my favorite. I love being beside a hill and there's a creek. I mean, I just absolutely love that to pieces. I mean, that's a good ride. And all I'm doing today is I'm doing this loop. I'm heading back to the hotel. I think I'm gonna edit some video, and I'm gonna just chillax. I mean, that's why I do these. I enjoy spending time with family. I enjoy my rides with my daughter and my wife. But sometimes you just need to hop on your spider and do some spidering. And this thing is so nice to ride. I know I just uploaded a video where I was on 555 and I was pushing this a little bit, and it just wasn't letting me ride how I want to ride. Now that doesn't bother me. I know I bought this thing for touring, for comfort, so my wife and I can go out, my daughter and I can go out, and we're going to be comfortable. I did not buy this thing to ride it like I ride my F3. That being said, if I want to ride something like my F3, I'm going to hop on my F3. You know, and I did that, and it was absolutely a blast. So if you compare this to my F3, at this point in my life, I love my F3. I like my F3 more than I like my F3T, but I'm not done with this yet. It's not as comfortable as it can be, as it will be, and I'm working on that. Now, once I get this thing comfortable, and I can take these 500-mile days, and I'm in comfort and I'm not in pain, then things might change. But, you know, I did not buy this thing just to rip corners. See, side by side, side by side. I bought it for long trips. I bought it for 2-up riding. And it does not bother me. You can take these corners pretty quick with this F3T and have a good time. You just can't take them as aggressively as you can on the F3. So if you're wanting just to rip up the roads, I mean, look at a Riker 900 Rally or an F3. F3S. I would say an F3S with the Fox shocks on the front. You know, because that's what mine has. It's an F3 base model, but for 1 year it came with the front Fox shocks, and it handles really good. I've never done anything to make it handle any better. No sway bar links. It's just, you know, a factory F3 with 78,000 miles on it. West Virginia Byway. So it's gonna be like this for the next, I don't know how many more miles I have. You got some, oh, that's a nice little square body. I like square bodies. I think they're pretty. 74 through 88, I do believe is when GM manufactured the square bodies. I could be wrong by a year, but I don't think I am. Because 89 is when they went to the 400 platform. Just saying. And yes, I'm a gearhead. If you didn't know, I love cars. I love bikes. I love side-by-sides. I love gearhead. Look at this. I mean, this is just wicked. Just out having fun. Dig it. I see why those are so popular. Because if you like this road, well, just think if you're in a trail on that, what you see. Ugh, it'd be amazing. I think this is Welsh that I'm in, or just came through. I don't know, West Virginia. So now I'm going to let everybody go. I'm going to get down and just enjoy this ride. I'm going to listen to some music. I think this vest is going to be coming off. I'm a little too chunky for it, and it keeps riding up a little bit. And I don't think I need it. The temperature's up to 75 degrees. I put it on for a little warmth this morning. So the head of the Dragon so far, I mean, if you're coming from 1,000 miles and you're like, really, this is what you brought me for? Oh, it's talking to me. Cole Heritage. You know, yeah, maybe it might not be the road, but I dig it. It's a nice little road. Turn left on to 52. McDonald's. Woo woo! This is probably where it's going to start to get good as soon as we start climbing some elevation. And I'm not saying it has been good, it's just a nice relaxing ride. Ooh, picking some berries. My grandparents had a farm, and then I'll let everybody go. And they had raspberries and blackberries and grapes and strawberries. Man, I remember that. There is nothing like going out and picking a fresh berry. You just can't get that in the stores. Cannot. See, here we go. This is getting good. This is getting real good, everybody. And I'm gonna let everybody go. So far it's been a great little ride. You know, if you're in the area, you know, if you come down and you do the back of the Dragon, I mean, you're talking, I don't know, the distance between the two or 40 miles. You might as well. That way you can say you've done it. Scenic overlook. I am not taking the spider. Oh, let's see if we have a scenic overlook. Oh, that's a big drop off. Scenic in the Civil War. Blah 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 blah. Overlook. Oh, there we go. Welsh, West Virginia. Nice. That's a nice little overlook. Overlooking the city, the town, and I can get out of here no problem. Perfect. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Might as well pick up my speed a little bit. See, look, here we go. Now see, it's letting me play. So don't think you're going to get one of these and you can't play, because you can. See, right there it came in. My F3 wouldn't. But there it didn't. You know, this is set up for more touring than it is more sport. And there's nothing wrong with that. Truly, there is nothing wrong with that. I absolutely love it. I just like my F3 a little bit better. Oh, they're scooting! Oh, he threw that truck in that corner. That thing was all sides of squatting, flipping over. 16, that is the 16, if you go south, would take you probably to, oh, I got a light here. Where do I need to go? Straight. Straight? Yeah, I need to go straight. 16 would probably take you down to the back of the Dragon, to be honest with you. It's on Virginia 16, so I don't see why West Virginia 16 wouldn't be close to the Virginia. So on that, I'm going to let everybody go. Thumbs up if you liked the video. Stay safe. I will see everybody down the road. Hey guys, what's going on in your truck?